Finding an opportunity above 10x these days is incredibly hard, particularly in the market that's been very established and is very overcomplicated. But today I'm going to be talking to you about NextChain because these guys are basically a blockchain built with AI, and I believe this could be a massive 30x opportunity. None of this is financial advice, but let's dive into the video. So this is NextChain, and it's an AI layer 1 blockchain. What does that mean? Well, basically, this is the first entirely AI-built blockchain, and that gives it some massive advantages compared to the already existing blockchains out there. First of all, being AI-built basically allows for efficiency and optimization. So when it comes to transaction speed, these guys actually blow pretty much every chain out of the water with as much as 400,000 transactions per second. And on top of that, they're actually employing quantum resistant technology. And you guys know that Google and Microsoft are making massive advancements in quantum technology right now. So being able to be resistant to the hacking side of that is going to be a massive advantage when we compare it to things like Bitcoin, Solana, and Ethereum. So straight off the bat, these guys are absolutely nailing it with their utility, and that is exactly why they've raised over 3.4 million so far. But that's not all of the features here of this blockchain. It's interoperable, where basically it can transfer and communicate with other blockchains, allowing devs to bring over their dApps very easily. And because of the efficiency and optimization, the fees are super low here at 0.001. So that is fantastic. In terms of scaling, in terms of speed, in terms of the infrastructure here being built by AI, I think this is a fantastic project with a lot of potential. Now, if we go down here, we can see these guys have 2 audits so far. They've got a Solid Proof audit, which is a very reputable auditing company, but they've also got a Certic audit. Now, Certic are the top dog of auditing companies, and they scored a 78 with them. So that basically means this project is completely safe according to Certic. Now, if we were to actually get involved with this project right now, and I'll show you exactly how to do that in a minute, we can see that the price per coin is actually going to be just over 6 cents. But when they token generate and when they list on DEXs, we can see that's actually going to be up to 30 cents per coin. So we're looking at a massive opportunity. And the reason why I'm saying that this could be a potential 30x opportunity is because of the infrastructure and utility behind this chain. So yes, they're aiming for 30 cents at launch, but I think this could easily get to around $1 or even higher with a little push and adoption. So this should definitely be on your radar as a first mover opportunity in which you can make ridiculous amounts of gains, assuming this project does well. And so far, with the audits, with the infrastructure, with the AI and quantum resistant technology, it looks pretty good so far. Now, when it comes to tokenomics here, we can see they're incredibly balanced. They've got 20% for the public, and they have 15% for the ecosystem, and then 8% for liquidity. Now, what does this mean? Well, basically, it means over 40% of their supply is actually going to be distributed to the community via those 3 categories. That's going to be massive for decentralization and longevity concerning this project. So it's no reason they've already raised over 3.4 million, and I think this could get as high as 30 million in the coming months. So how do we actually go ahead and buy this pre-sale? Well, all you're going to do is click the link in the description, guys, and then press the join pre-sale button on the website. Then you will be greeted with this dashboard here. Now, on the surface, this looks pretty simple, but we can see here that actually this is how you buy on the right-hand side. So all you got to do is press the connect wallet button there, and then you're going to type in how much you want to buy with. So let's say we buy with 1 Ethereum, we're going to get 42,000 NEXX tokens. Once we're happy with the amount, we can press the buy button, and then it's going to give us this. So what we can do is copy this recipient address and then put that into our MetaMask. Make sure it's on the right chain, and just remember that you can actually use a bunch of different chains with this, including Base, Ethereum, and even BSC20. So good stuff there. But once you're happy and you confirm that transaction, you will see that these coins are reserved for you. Go to the claim token section and you can see that yes, it would say that you own this many NEXX tokens, and you just claim it at the token generation event. It's really that simple. The benefits of this token are massive because of all of the utility involved. But just remember to add your email here because you're going to get 10% pre-sale bonus. Now, if you have a network or an alpha group that you run or you're a part of, then definitely consider joining the referral program here. You don't need to do anything. Once you've connected your wallet, you're actually going to get your own referral code, and then you can just paste that wherever you want. Now, anyone that actually buys using your link here, guys, basically you're going to get 10% USDT cashback. What does that mean? Well, if someone buys 100,000 worth of this token, then you're going to get 10 grand in USDT cashback, which is pretty decent. Here it will say what's available to claim from your referrals, and then you can simply just withdraw that USDT or convert it to more NEXX tokens. So that is NextChain. It's an AI layer 1 blockchain with a bunch of really cool features that could potentially blow all of the major blockchains out of the window, particularly as technology advances like quantum. But definitely check out NextChain in the description. That is going to be it from me. Have a fantastic day. I will see you in the next one.